Sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports brought to you by Kaufman and Lynn Injury Attorneys. How about that magic, Bulldog?
Getting it done again, the Franz. Hey. Scores 28 last night. Paolo Banchero adds 24. The Magic rally from 21 down in the second quarter. They defeat the pitiful Washington Wizards 119 to 109. The Wizards have lost 16 straight now, by the way.
All Wizards thought they were going to break that streak last night, and it certainly looked that way.
And Lynch, you called it at our Magic watch party. Thanks to everybody who came out last night to Casey Sports Bar. You called it when you said, who knows, man, they are on a back-to-back. You know, that was the chance to lose, and they still come out strong.
Yeah, they had their biggest comeback in 10 years last night. And who led it? That's right, my man, Franz's brother, Big Mo. Big Mo Wagner, Big Mo, 5 of 5 from the floor in the fourth quarter, scored 14 of his 16 in the fourth quarter as well. And the Magic did it. They had 3 players missing. Jonathan Isaac, Gary Harris, Wendell Carter Jr. all sat out with injury maintenance issues on the second night of a back-to-back. And the Magic are, what have they won? They've won 8 of 9 now.
5 in a row.
They're alone in the 4 seed, 3.5 games behind Cleveland for the 3 seed, only 4 games behind Milwaukee for the 2 seed. So I don't know if they're going to get to the 2 seed, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility to have a big game Friday night against the Knicks, who are a half game behind them for the 4 seed. So that's a big game on Friday night for the Magic. UCF wasn't as fortunate last night. They played the number 1 team in the country in college basketball. The Houston Cougars came in to Addition Financial Arena. UCF, it was senior night. It was the first time they've ever hosted the number 1 ranked team in the country. They got off to a great start, but Houston sort of wore them down in the second half. Houston ends up winning that game 67-59, but a good showing for UCF. Give UCF credit for hanging around. If UCF is ever going to be a power in the Big 12, they've got to invest more money in their basketball program. I was looking at the budgets the other day. UCF's basketball budget right near the bottom, if not at the bottom of the Big 12. And the Big 12 right now is the toughest conference in college basketball. Bay Hill tees off this morning, 7:45 a.m., first tee time out at the Arnie. The number 1 golfer in the world, Scotty Scheffler, he goes off at 10:10 this morning. When's Roy? Roy goes off this afternoon, 1:20 p.m. It's going to be a little more intimate this year at the Arnie. It's one of the tour's new quote-unquote signature events, which means it has a huge purse, $20 million, $4 million to the winner. But usually there's like 120 players at the Arnie. This year there's 69. Why is that? Because the signature events are limited to only the top 70 or 80 players. This is in response to the whole live golf threat. So they're getting all the top players at these signature events, paying them a bunch of money. There is a cut in this tournament, but it's the top 50. All right, and there's only 69 players playing, so not many players are going to be cut.
Do you think that they pick 69 to, like, stand up to Liv? How Liv's, like, so hardcore, and they got chicks out there showing boobs and whatever, and they're like, let's do the cut at 69. Sorry.
I don't think that
Director of Golf Operations, Taco Bob.
I'm sorry, I had to point out the childish.
All right, who we picking? Who we picking in the Arnie?
Who do I pick every tournament now? But now that Tiger's, back on the chill zone, the chef.
Taco Bob goes with the number 1 golfer in the world every time. All right, he's going with Shefty. Who you going with, Lynch?
Me? Oh, God, I don't pick someone for me, dog. I'm not,
Yeah, you want to go with Rory? He's number 2 in the world.
No, I want an outlier. Give me an outlier.
How about Meat? Lowry, Shane Lowry, who was pretty hot.
How about Ricky Fowler?
You know what? I was going to say that.
Huh?
He'll have the orange shirt going on Sunday, and okay, well, I'll go Ricky Fowler. Why not?
Ricky Fowler might not be there on Sunday, but yeah, if you want to pick Ricky, he hasn't won in years.
You said outlier. There you go.
You
All
are
right.
the outlier. Who you got, dog?
I'm gonna go with Victor Hovland,
he's
the Norwegian. He's number 4 in the world, but he needs to pick it up before the Masters. He hasn't played that well. I'm gonna go with Victor Hovland. I think he's gonna get it cranked up at the Arnie. He usually plays well there. By the way, real quick, I know Taco Bob usually does the Formula One desk. I think he needs to do the Iditarod desk today because there's been a controversy in the Iditarod dog sled race.
Is it doping? What's going on?
No, one of the mushers, Dallas Seavey, was penalized because he didn't properly gut a moose that he killed during the race. Yes. I guess a moose got entangled with his dogs and he had to end up killing the moose.
You got to take it out, man.
And he didn't gut it. I guess, I don't know why you have to gut the moose.
It's to be humane.
Well, it's dead. It doesn't know if it's been gutted, right?
Just in case somebody comes along hungry, they can go, oh, this moose is properly field dressed. I can eat it now.
Somebody's just wandering out there on the Iditarod trail.
Yeah. So anyway, he got penalized 2 hours.
Good Lord. Wow. All right. Yeah. Mike the Bulldog Bianchi bringing the heat on the Iditarod update there this morning. You can catch more of this over on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game, where he hosts Open Mic, and we thank Kaufman and Lynn for sponsoring the sports page here on JRR each morning.
That's right. Listen to Under Oath with attorney Jeff Kaufman every Saturday morning, 7:30 on FM 96.9 The Game. You can catch extended versions of Under Oath by searching for Under Oath with Jeff Kaufman on your favorite streaming platform.
This luncheon time.